page 17. Ji? So, say page 17, they say only Young Indian, they should say Young Indian Private Limited, but the exemption is given by an application under section 25 of the Companies Act. So that is there. If you go to page 18, you will see the the management committee and founder members of Young Indian: Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Motilal Vora, Oscar Fernandez, Suman Dubey, Sam Pitroda. उसका असली नाम सत्यन पिट्रोडा है, बट वो सैम वो अंग्रेज़ आधा अंग्रेज़ है ना, तो सैम पिट्रोडा. और फिर 21-20 सब ये कंपनी अकाउंट्स, इसके लिए मैं आऊँगा डिटेल्स में. और फिर 21-22 जब उनकी मीटिंग शुरू हुई थी मई 2011 में, ये सब फाइनल करने के लिए. और लास्ट पेज 24 में, पेज 23, लास्ट पेज 23, no, there should be one, 24, yes. पेज 24 है. पेज 24 में आप देखते हैं कि सोनिया गांधी का शेयर है 38% और राहुल गांधी का शेयर है 38%. तो माँ बेटा दोनों मिलाकर they are having how much? 76. Now 76 is a very important number, because if it is more than 75%, then you can have emergency meetings, you can have anything, and you can call the company at short notice and so on. So it's a very big power, so they own 76%. Now I will start the matter. They formed this company called Young Indian. And this company, both Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi together own 76% equally, 38-38. And they became owner by a fraud, in my opinion, which I will prove it is a fraud, of a company called Associated Journals Private Limited, which was founded by Jawaharlal Nehru in 1938 to publish newspapers to assist the freedom struggle. After 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru said that we need a newspaper to spread the good word of the government, but the company was the paper didn't have credibility, and therefore it started making losses, and ultimately they had about 90 crores worth of losses. But they were allotted specially, because it was a newspaper, special not by auction but by government decision, land in Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg, and they built a building, 11-story building of National Herald in that spot. Now, when they took it over, the shareholder, Rahul Gandhi was already a shareholder. And if you go to page 12 and 13, you will see this. On page 12 is the position in 2008. In 2008, for some reason in the website of ROC, the list of shareholders, the name of Rahul Gandhi in the middle is written in ink. But in 2011, that ink is genuine and not somebody else has not put it. Is 12 and 13, you will see it in ink. That's 2008. If you go a step page before,
9 and 10,
which is pages 10. If you go to page 10, this is the shareholding in 2011. So there the Rahul Gandhi's name appears in typing. Now in I think the badmashi they did was that Rahul Gandhi was a shareholder. They put it into the, it was there in 2008, 3 lakh shares. and the 3 lakh shares he did not report in his election nomination form, where he had to give an affidavit, and that I think is on page 7 if I'm not wrong. Page 6 it starts, and page 7 is what I want you to see. And page 7 says details of movable assets as of 31/3/2009. 2008 he had shares, and if you see the second row, bonds, debentures and shares in companies, nil, 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 nil. By the way, he has another company, Backops, which I presented details of in Ahmedabad day before yesterday. Today I am giving you another company. And there are 27 companies in which Mabeta Jodi is there, and all kinds of nefarious activities are going on, but आपको हजम करने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, तो हम आस्ते आस्ते डोज में देंगे, एक साथ नहीं देंगे. So, therefore, this is a perjury, because he said that he has nil shares when the ROC website shows him having shares in 2008. All right, now, how did Young Indian get hold of this Associated Journal Private Limited? Now, step 1, for 90 crores worth of debt, they received a zero interest loan of 90 crores plus from AICC. See page 14. This is a extract of a resolution number 3 on allotment of shares passed by Board of Directors in their board meeting. Date 26 February 2011. The chairman informed the board that on that 9 lakh etc. shares, no, 9 crore 2 lakh 16,898 shares, equity shares of 10 rupees each, be allotted to Young Indian, a company incorporated under provisions of Section 25 Companies Act 1956, in consideration of the extinguishment of the amount of 90 crores, etc., due to Young Indian under loan facility availed by the company from All India Congress Committee. Mane, they had a debt of 90 crores. Motilal Vora is a treasurer of AICC. Sonia Gandhi is president of AICC. This Rahul Gandhi is general secretary of AICC, and AICC cannot give loan. No political party can engage in commercial venture. You can't buy a building and sell it. You can't rent out your party offices. No commercial activity, income tax law. So, here what they are saying is that because they agreed to take the loan of AICC on themselves, namely Young Indian, therefore they are transferring these 9 lakh shares at the rate of 10 rupees, which is more than the debt amount. This is what the resolution says. So that is step number 1. Now, step number 2, please turn to page 18. It's even more interesting. This is Young Indian. What does it say? Young Indian, Schedule 7, Significant Accounting Policies, as of March 2012. Part 2, Notes to Accounts. In pursuit of its objectives, the company acquired loan owed of so much 90 crores, etc., by associate journals presently engaged in achieving a recast of its activities so as to have its main object congruent to the main object of the company for a consideration of 50 lakhs. That is, the young Indian said, here is 50 lakhs and you give us the company and we will settle with the AICC. This is called the process of derivatives, which has landed America in a soup. This financial derivatives. Anyway, I won't go into the technicality of it. For just 50 lakhs, young Indian, by this trick, that we will manage with AICC, you give us the company for 50 lakhs. And all these shares were transferred to young Indian. So, that was step number 2. Now, step number 3, rent I'm told is about 30 lakhs per month. All going to young Indian, 76% to Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, if they want. So, now they are renting out, they have advertised in here and there for multinationals to come. It is going to be a building solely for renting out, and they will be earning crores on a property which was allotted by the government of India to produce newspapers. ये आप लोगों का पत्रकारों का हाल क्या हो रहा है देखिए. So this is the step 4. S.M. Krishna also came and he inaugurated. He didn't read Iraq speech or anything like that there. Now, paragraph 3. Young Indian filed statements with ROC disclosing the shareholders meeting was held in Sonia Gandhi's government allotted 10 Janpad. Page 21. ये बैकअप्स में भी देखा कि प्रियंका घर में मीटिंग सब हुए. Here, Young Indian, 5A Herald House. By now it has become theirs. Notice is hereby given that an annual general meeting of the members of Young Indian will be held on the 15th day of May 2012 at 3 p.m. at 10 Janpat, New Delhi, to transact the following business. House allotment letter to all of us. I have lived in government houses for years. One line is there, you shall not conduct any commercial activity in this government premise, and your allotment will be cancelled if you do. I intend to write a letter for that. So, 35 Lodi estate also been used for Rahul's other company, but that I released in Ahmedabad. So, this is one violation of the law, that somebody who is a ruling party has a minister rank position as chairman of NAC, has been allotted land, allotted a huge house at concessional rent with almost free electricity and telephone. She is using it for a company, not ordinary company meeting of the general body, and they are all going to earn huge rents on it, and poor government is going to get nothing. Incidentally, this is paragraph 4, page 2 of my statement. More than 80% of the persons mentioned in 2011 shareholders list filed with ROC, the full list is available. I can send it to you by email if you want. I've downloaded it. The total list there has Jawaharlal Nehru is a shareholder, Indira Gandhi is a shareholder, Sharda Prasad, G.D. Birla. Then I did some more work and found Vijay Lakshmi Pandit is there, Sucheta Kriplani, Purushottam Das Tandon, Uma Shankar Dikshit, H.Y. Sharda Prasad, Mohammad Yunus, Jitendra Prasad, Lalit Suri. They are all still shareholders even though they are dead. This is also a violation of company law. In fact, this whole thing violates section 108 of the company law. Now, therefore, it's quite clear that this is a sham, bogus deal, violation of several laws including Companies Law, Income Tax Act, Indian Penal Code Section 420, 467 is breach of trust, 193 is perjury, election law does not permit AICC to give loans, and Rahul Gandhi not declaring his shares in the thing. Then government residence allotment rules. The deal was to grab 1600 crores. मैंने अहमदाबाद में गलती से 600 crores जो typing में one was missing. It is 1600 crores. There are others who say it is more, but anyway, 1600 crores worth, and all the other properties, and for just a mere commitment of 50 lakh to AICC for owning 90 crores, which they may not pay back because it is unsecured and there is zero interest. I therefore demand an immediate serious frauds investigation and a CBI joint probe on this dubious thing. And I am also asking the Election Commission in my letter written to them that for the illegality of AICC giving a loan and Mr. Rahul Gandhi committing perjury, they must take action. I have also written to the Prime Minister, who will not reply. He will acknowledge, saying, thank you for your letter. That means he is putting me equal to Raja, because Raja also he said, thank you for your letter. So then I went to the court last time, and the court said to the Prime Minister, why didn't you reply to him? So same way, if the Prime Minister does not reply, I will go to the court. And unfortunately, this is going to be a mega case because there are so many laws. It's not simply Prevention of Corruption Act, but IPC, tax, this, that. So I have to construct a big team to help me because my wife, who's a lawyer, is overworked, and therefore I have to find other. 1947 में हम स्वाधीन हुए और उसके बाद सरकार ने बहादुर शाह जफर मार्ग में नेशनल हेरल्ड के लिए और कौमी आवाज़ के लिए और नवजीवन के लिए उन्होंने बड़ा ज़मीन दिया, जिसमें उन्होंने पब्लिक कंट्रीब्यूशन से बड़ी बिल्डिंग बनाई और थोड़ी दिन के लिए पेपर चला, परंतु प्रोपेगेंडा शीट जैसे बनने के कारण वो बहुत दिन चल नहीं सका। इस बीच में कर्जा बहुत इकट्ठे हो गए, 90 करोड़, और 2011 में एक कंपनी नया बना हुआ जिसमें 76% ओनरशिप है सोनिया गांधी और उनके बेटा राहुल गांधी का, यंग इंडियन नाम से, जिसका काम है कि हमारे युवकों को सेक्युलरिज्म सिखाना है और उनको देश के बारे ज्ञान देना। इस दृष्टि से जो समाचार छापने या समाचार पत्रों को छापने का कोई इरादा नहीं है, कोई ना उसके टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस में है, उस कंपनी को इस बहाना से कि हमें कर्जा हम नहीं दे सकते, ये कर्जा ऑल इंडिया कांग्रेस कमेटी से हमने लिया है और इसीलिए 50 लाख रुपए सिर्फ हमें यंग इंडियन दे दें तो हम सारा कंपनी 90 करोड़ के सहित यंग इंडियन को दे देंगे। यंग इंडियन ने फिर उसके बाद क्या किया, सोनिया गांधी के घर में मीटिंग की और उसमें कई डायरेक्टर्स, नॉन रिटायरिंग डायरेक्टर्स बनाए जिनको कभी कोई हटा नहीं सकता, और उसमें उसके बाद उन्होंने उसको किराए में देने के लिए फैसला किया है। दो मंजिल में उन्होंने सरकार से पासपोर्ट सेवा केंद्र के नाम से उन्होंने किराए में दिया है, जो मैंने सुना है कि 30 लाख प्रति मास है, और ये सीधा यंग इंडियन प्रॉफिट के लिए, क्योंकि प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी है, ये कोई नॉन प्रॉफिट कंपनी नहीं है जो ट्रस्ट डीड में बनती है, ये कंपनीज लॉ में बनी है, प्रॉफिट कंपनी है, डिविडेंड बांट सकते हैं और जो घोटाला इस डील के संबंधित हैं, जो डील के बाहर हैं, जैसे राहुल गांधी के पास 3 लाख शेयर्स थे 2008 में, उन्होंने इलेक्शन रिटर्न्स में डिक्लेयर नहीं किया, और इन्होंने सरकारी कोठी में मीटिंग्स रखे और इन्होंने इतनी 1600 करोड़ रुपए की बिल्डिंग जो पाया है, ये सारा फ्रॉड के जरिए से किया, क्योंकि 108 सेक्शन 108 के अनुसार कई पहलुओं को पार करने के बाद ही इस तरीके की ट्रांसफ़र हो सकती है। और ये सब कुल मिलाकर के, और ये AICC ने 90 करोड़ रुपया कर्जा दिया। ये बड़ा आश्चर्य होता है, इतना पैसा है तो फिर वो नरेगा को लिए भी पैसा आजकल कम पड़ रहा है, तो वहाँ भी थोड़ा दे सकते हैं गरीब लोगों के लिए। तो 90 करोड़ रुपए देने के इनको अधिकार नहीं है। अंडर द रूल्स इनकम टैक्स लॉ ये दे नहीं सकते। ये इन्होंने AICC ने अपराध किया, जिसके लिए इनकी मान्यता समाप्त की जा सकती है इलेक्शन कमीशन से। तो मैंने इलेक्शन कमीशन को चिट्ठी लिखी है। प्रधानमंत्री से मैंने आग्रह किया है कि सीरियस फ्रॉड्स इन्वेस्टिगेशन और CBI दोनों मिलकर करें, और फिर मैं कोर्ट में जाकर, यदि ये करेंगे तो मैं कोर्ट में जाकर मॉनिटरिंग के लिए कहूँगा, जैसे एयरसेल मैक्सिस में हो रहा है, 2G में हुआ था। और यदि नहीं करते तो फिर भी मैं कोर्ट में जाकर कहूँगा, या ट्रायल कोर्ट में जाकर के कंप्लेंट फाइल करके एक कंप्लेंट केस चलाने के लिए हम करेंगे। ये महाभ्रष्टाचार है। यहाँ शेयर होल्डर्स में 80% की देहांत हो चुकी है, और कई कंपनीज हैं जो बंद हो गए हैं, कलकत्ता के कंपनीज हैं ज़्यादा, और इनकी जांच होनी चाहिए। कौन कौन मरे हैं, इनकी शेयर कहाँ गया, इसके डिविडेंड किसके पास पहुंच रहा है, ये सारी बातें को जांच करने की आवश्यकता है। ये बहुत महा घोटाला है, और जिन लोगों ने गडकरी के लिए ये कहा है उनके लिए भी, और गडकरी ने तो कह दिया कि इंक्वायरी होने दो। मैं आशा करता हूं कि आज आप सोनिया गांधी और राहुल गांधी के पास जाएंगे तो वो भी कहेंगे हाँ इंक्वायरी करो, और ये अच्छा होगा, एक माहौल इससे अच्छा बनेगा। लेकिन गडकरी ने तो कह दिया कि इंक्वायरी करो। अब मैं कहता हूं कि ये इंक्वायरी नहीं करेंगे तो मैं अपने विधि व्यवस्था के ज़रिए इनको मजबूर करूंगा करने के लिए। ये है संक्षेप। यस सर, राइट टू द लास्ट। No. It is only permitted not to use private limited. If you are a non-profit organization, then it comes under a totally different law and section. It doesn't come under the Companies Law. If you have, I'm sorry, you are going to go into the depth. If anybody has got a Companies Act, I'll read it out just now. I read it before coming. AICC का हाँ, वो तो जांच का विषय है, वो कोई वेबसाइट पे तो डालने वाले नहीं हैं। वे कहाँ से लाए, कहाँ से गया, ये तो अब इनकम टैक्स को पूछना चाहिए। ये तो पक्का है, ये तो मैं पहले से जानता हूँ, हम भी पार्टी चला रहे हैं ना, हम जानते हैं। और इसीलिए ना आप कोई प्रॉपर्टी खरीद कर उसकी रेंट में दे सकते हैं, तो ये जरूर बहुत बड़ा घोटाला है, AICC ने किया है। Yeah, that's right. That also cannot be. पंजाब बेचारा है, उसको हुक्म मिला होगा। मैं इसीलिए पंजाब का नहीं बोला। वैसे और गहरा में जाओगे तो all kinds of things you will see. Yeah, that's right. This is a can of worms, mister. If you start opening it, there will be no limit. And then this press conference will go on till tomorrow morning.
So are you saying that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi were behind all this?
I am saying that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi are both crooks and they have to be prosecuted.
सर अगर वो लोग जांच कराएं और जैसे हरियाणा में बाटला में भी ऐसा हो तो क्या करेंगे?
मैं तो मज़ा देखते नहीं रहने वाला हूँ। जांच की ऑर्डर करेंगे, तुरंत कोर्ट में जाकर कहूँगा इसकी मॉनिटरिंग होनी चाहिए। हाँ, उनको करने नहीं दूँगा। Yes, you have. Yes.
How do we establish that this is AICC which is actually?
It says there.
It's written in the resolution.
Read in the resolution. Okay? All right.
Fifth line from the above.
Resolution. franchise for promoting art charity.
How about that? But it doesn't prevent you from making a profit. It's a company. Non-profit company has to be registered totally differently. In any case, you can send me an email. I will show you all the judgments on it. What 25 company means. Even if it's non-profit, how do they get this AICC money? How are they taking rent? Where is this rent going?
Assets.
I mean, they will be in big trouble if they call this as a non-profit company. It will be a bigger fraud then.